James, I'm ready to go.
Beautiful. We are up and running. Got that live on Facebook, guys, that's coming through. All right, ladies and gents, thanks so much for joining us here. Of course, just here to get everyone to mute their microphones if we can. Just got all those microphones muted. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us here. On behalf of Rob and the team, of course, an absolute honour to call this auction with so much competition, of course, heavily privately inspected across the campaign. Going to go through some of the terms and conditions before we have a look at this huge opportunity here this evening. First and foremost, you do need to be registered to bid at any auction in the state of New South Wales. Naturally, each and every one of you have registered online. Of course, we also have that authority to bid on your behalf for the majority of the bidders here this evening. Certainly for those who are bidding on their own behalf, we welcome those bids as well. Just preface each and every bid with your bidding number, i.e. bidder number 8, $900,000, or $900,000, bidder number 8. Very simple stuff. And of course, you can use the chat function as well on the Google platform if you'd like, if you're not feeling very verbal at this stage. Of course, we do have to have a written reserve price. I can assure you we do, and I'm looking forward to a solid sticker here this evening. We can certainly refuse any bids, not in the owner's best interest. Whether the start price is a little low or increments a little small, we may say, no, work with us, we'll work with you, we'll work towards a solid sticker. The most important term and condition: the first, the second, the third and the final call and the fall of the gavel, like so, of course, means the highest bidder is our unconditional and fortuitous purchaser. And of course, we do reserve that right to place a bid on behalf of our owners, the vendor bid. If you hear that language, that is all that is happening. Let's get into it, of course. Heavily inspected, as mentioned, 142 Canley Vale Road here in Canley Vale. It certainly has been a huge opportunity. Just going to keep these, if someone can just monitor and mute everyone's microphones, otherwise we'll get that feedback there, which is not going to work as we get into this evening's proceedings. Of course, 142 Canley Vale Road here in Canley Vale. Certainly is going to be fought for, of course, 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 garaging as well. You've got the second toilet, of course, that potential 4th bedroom or study as well. But underpinning your investment, you've got an asset that hasn't been traded for 50 years. 50 years, that's longer than Robert's been in real estate. It's longer than the current lockdown. 50 years, you don't stay anywhere unless it's one incredible place to call home. Not just that, you've got the development upside, of course, that potential with the 2 lots here to put a duplex. See what you can do. Have a chat to the local council, of course, all subject to council approval, but you can see the interest. You can certainly see some of the most savvy investors and developers within the region on this Google bidding platform here this evening, so I'm looking forward to see where they see value. You can walk to just about everywhere, of course. Canley Vale train station, the shops, a short trip to the shopping village as well. It certainly will be fought for here this evening. You can see it's good to go as is. You can certainly look forward to some rental returns as soon as you take settlement, but that potential to develop is what people are certainly coveting here this evening. Ladies and gents, where do you start? Who wants to kick me away with an opening bidder offer? Who wants to say go?
James, bidder number 2, 800,000.
Bidder number 2 in the number 1 position here at $800,000. We're up and running. We have an option at $800,000 straight to $850 from here. And imagine who goes to $850, $800,000.
James, bidder number 1, $850.
$850. Bidder number 1, behaving like a number 1. Go straight to $850. $900, Alex.
I got an 860 over here, James.
Can't do 75 for us. Who's got a 75? 875.
I have
880 here, bidder number
880.
25.
Okay.
What was the bid there?
880, bidder 25.
880, bidder 25, just in front of 24 there, just with the card up first there at 880.
900.
James, got 900,000. Bidder number 5.
900. Patrick's at 900 there at first there. Thank you, Alexander. We'll get a bid from you, I'm sure. At $900,000 there, bidder number 5 in the number 1 position here at $900,000.
We're at 900.
910.
910 from bidder number
920.
920 straight back. Fight them off, they say.
925.
920 at 920 the bid now, 920,000 reasons to get
940.
excited. Let's call it 950. It's worth it every day of the week at 920 the bid now.
940.
James, can we do 925?
925, I'll work with you there at 925 if you like at 925. Who goes straight?
930 for bidder 25.
950 for bidder 21.
955 for bidder number 22.
955.
I have a 980, bidder 24.
980. Try and fight them off.
980.
Somebody knows something
980.
about this property. There is development potential in these 2 lots. Something is happening here this evening.
985. James, bidder number 4, 985.
A lot most of them are
985.
here.
I can see a pattern with your bidder there, Alexander. They're working in the fives and the fives only. Well, high five to them.
Can
They're
we
the
do
number one.
1 million, James?
A
Bidder
million,
24.
bidder number 24 knows what's what. They know something. I reckon they've had a few lunches with the local council as to what they can do with it, and they are betting some dollars here this evening. They're going to be the ones who turn soil on this property at $1 million now. I don't believe it. A brick on the table, worth it every day of the week. First call at $1 million.
Yeah, all right.
Second chance.
Thanks.
At $1 million,
Just stay on the
I
line.
don't believe it. You've scared away the competition. Third and final call now. What a cunning strategy. Often people's budgets.
James, I got 1,002,000 here. Bidder number 5.
$1 million and two. Cheeky, I'll take it. It's going to a great cause.
1,010,000, James.
$1 million
Bidder
and
number
10,
7.
bidder number 7. Of course, a few sleepers showing their cards now at the 11th hour. $1 million and 10. 1010, a binary bid, $1 million and 10. Bidder number 24, let's call it $1 million and 50. If you're confident, let's show it and scare them away again. $1 million and 50, there's round numbers.
James, we're on the market, we're selling.
I would hope so. Bobby B,
Yes.
great work. At 1010, the bid here at $1 million and 10. Great bidding and buying at $1 million and 10 now. First chance now at $1 million and 10. Call it $1 million and 50. Bidder number 24.
We got another 1,000, James. Another 1,000.
1011 at $1 million and 11 here. Long legs on top of the mill there at $1 million and 11 here. Great bidding and buying at $1 million and 11 now. We're going to call it through now with no further bids. We certainly are selling. Let's go for the knockout punch. Someone call it $1 million and 50 or $1 million and 40. The ones
1,030,000, James.
$1 million and 30 and $19,000 bid 19 times his competition. Bidder number 24 is dominant in the auction platform, and I respect the way they operate. Bidder number 24 here, rocking and rolling all the way to ownership here at $1 million and 30 now. First, second, third and final chance at $1 million and 30. Look at the social proof. 64 people wanting this property. 64 people on the platform. This is a home to be fought for. There is something under the soil here. There is a big opportunity.
One moment, James. One moment.
Yeah, don't miss out on this. You see some of these savvy developers here, you know there is a gold nugget under the soil, so to speak, metaphorically speaking. Don't go digging for it, there won't be gold here, but metaphorically speaking, there's a development opportunity. Someone's spoken to the council. Someone knows that there is an upside to be realised here by the looks. At $1 million and 30 now, at 1030 the bid now. Do not miss out, ladies and gents. Give me 1,000 on top, or maybe 5.
1,035,000, James.
1035, good bid there. Bid number 7. 7 versus 24, 24 versus 7. I've said it before, 24 goes straight to $1 million and 50. It feels counterintuitive, but you've done this too many times to know that if you spend a little, you'll just drag it all the way up to $1 million and 80. Spend a little bit bigger now and save some money. Call it $1 million and 50, get it on sale at 1050. Take a leap of faith. Stay confident. Stay in front. 1050. $1 million and 50, bidder number 24. This is your property, bidder number 24. I can sense the tone of the conversation. You didn't come here to come second. You turned up to own this thing. You turned up to buy it. That's how you operate. I can sense it. I can feel it. Call it $1 million and 50 and buy it. Coming second and giving up is not in your nature, bidder number 24. It is an alien concept. Grab the keys. Call up the council. Tell them you're serious about your conversation. Pay $1 million and 50. Kick back and watch the capital appreciation soar. All right. Well, looks like they're giving up here. Bidder number 7, a cunning strategy, just $5,000. They bid 19.
James, 1,050,000.
$1 million and 50. Good bid there. Bidder number 24, a dominant operator. You've certainly scared away a few of these, double-digit registrations here. Some colour draining off the bidders' faces and the agents here. I think you may have done it. I think you may have scared away and decimated the dreams of all these other bidders. I don't believe it. Wow, look at that. Look at that silent echo through the Google platform. Wowzers. That is how you, that's how you do it. What a display of alpha behaviour. At $1 million and 50, bidder number 24, done and dusted. 3 chances, ladies and gents, before 7 goes to bed knowing they had more money and they didn't spend it. The other bidders, of course, fall asleep wondering why they didn't act at this moment. Now is the time to do it, or sleep with regret tonight. First call at $1 million and 50.
Second, James, hang on.
Bobby B has set up an absolute miracle worker in the real estate realms, of course. More of a real estate artist than agent, of course. 3 decades plus, absolutely servicing the Southwest, doing a fantastic job there. Marcus doing a great job. Matt Bell just staying focused, which is Bardo doing a great. Dino there as well. Alexander, Ricardo, the whole team is here working back, just holding the hands of all these people to make sure no one is going to miss out when they realise how good this opportunity is. It's too late. Tomorrow's too late. next week, next month, when you see what this actually was, when you see what they do with it, it's going to be too late. Now is the chance to chuck a 5 or a 10 on top. Otherwise, it's your bidder number 24. It certainly is. Bidder number 7, having a chat. Bobby, having a chat to a few parties here, of course. There are a lot of people here. Some of the best developers in Sydney are on this call. They're on this platform. They're on this opportunity. But at the moment, it's 24 in front with the keys to this opportunity. At $1,050,000 with no better bids.
Just one sec.
Absolutely. Bobby's juggling multiple phones here. Of course, you can see it. It's like a beehive of real estates here on the Google platform. They are working hard to make sure nobody misses out. And why would you want to miss out and just look back and think, why didn't I spend another 5? I had let the bank said spend up to 1, 2, and I wouldn't even chuck a 5 on top. What was I thinking? Look what they've done with it. You don't want to live like that. Chuck a 5 on top, see what happens. Active bidding, double-digit registrations.
Yeah, good to sell. Go ahead.
All right, we're going to sell and check in. Ricardo's out there. Bid number 7's gone here at $1,050,000. Your absolute dominance has paid dividends here this evening. Bidder number 24 with no better bids. Bobby's called it through, which means we are selling. Ricardo, we're out there by the looks. I give you 3 chances to better it. Otherwise, go to sleep knowing you had the money and you didn't spend it, and now you don't have the property. Here we go. At $1,050,000 now.
James,
First call. What's that, Ricardo?
All good. We're out.
All right, thank you so much. Second chance now at $1,050,000 now. Third and final call. On behalf of Robert and the team at Ray White Weather Park, Cecil Hills, we're definitely finished.
James, 1 second, mate. One
Wow,
second.
Alexander with some last-minute conversations there. I don't believe it. What an upset. Oh, if I had... I mean, I imagine the bank saying spend up to 1, 1, 1, 2, whatever you need to. Get this property, get the DA done and start.
My buyer's just gone to speak to his wife.
All right.
Won't be long.
Talk to the boss. Thank you, Jennifer. Alexander, thank you, bidder number 24. I understand your aggression would like to be greeted with a bit of, decision. We are just making sure we've got some certainty for you here, and you certainly are number 1 on the bidding pile. And what a pile of competition we've seen here on behalf of Ray White Weather Park here this evening. Wow. You don't see this very often. 63 parties still here on the platform. Double-digit registrations. You don't want to go to sleep knowing that you had this opportunity. It's been tightly held for 50 years. 2 lots in your hand. Could have been yours for $5,000 on top of $1,055,000. You're not going to regret spending $5,000. You will regret finding out what can be done with this property. No one truly knows. Maybe bidder number 24 has got a pretty good idea though. And $1,050,000 here at 1050. Who goes north another 1 or 5? I don't mind which. Alexander, are we definitely out? Jennifer, are we definitely out? Is his wife in another LGA? Is he driving to another? Well, they're at home. Good. I was concerned maybe he's heading to catch up with her in Bondi or something.
Jennifer,
Okay, great. Now they're in
you.
the same house. They're having a conversation. That's fantastic. Just got to check these things because some of the bidders' kids are hungry. I've been told, which is understandable. We are heading straight into dinner time across Greater Sydney. We are getting very close to the classic 6:30 p.m. dinner time. We're 11 minutes away. Let's wrap it up. Alexander, are we definitely done? He's having a conversation there, of course. Great to see all the agents masked up here. We certainly are working around the clock to secure your interests. We are here to help. Jennifer doing a fantastic
1 second,
job.
James. 1 second,
Okay,
mate.
no, understood here, and I understand the frustrations. Bidder number 24, you are in the number 1 position, and when our time comes to sell something for you, we're doing the same thing. Keep that in mind there, and keep with us at $1,050,000 here at 1050. Great bidding and buying there at $1,050,000. At $1,050,000 now, 1050 the bid. Alexander active with a bidder. Jennifer, active with a bidder. Several other parties still on the phone conversing with all this bidding competition. Yes.
Yeah, he's still talking to his wife. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, I know. Sometimes I think me and my partner have a 1-minute chat. It can turn into half an hour. It can turn into half an hour. I understand the household mechanics, especially with lockdown. Doing 2-minute chats, turn into a 20-minute conversation. It's not easy. Life's not easy at the moment. There's so much uncertainty, but buying property is the best way to get certainty. Know where at least one part of your life and your finances is heading north. Appreciating, locking it in. Ladies and gents, at $1,050,000, we are on the market. We are selling here. We can't wait too much longer. I can't imagine there's too much to discuss with the wife other than are we going to jump into the bidding circle here, or are we going to give up and try and find something this good? 2 lots that's been held for 50 years. We come back in 2071 if you like.
My buyer is out, James.
Definitely out. All right, excellent. Well, we might be waiting until 2071 for something this good. Alexander, confirming your bidder is out. He's still in conversation there. Give me the thumbs up there. Certainly don't want to leave anyone wondering what could have been. At $1,050,000. Bidder number 24 has scared 90+% of the bidding platform here with their dominance, their persistence, their aggression. But there is one last bidder just consolidating their position. And I imagine it'll probably come in a $5,000 bid. Just a cheeky 5 on top. Alexander, of course, an incredible agent. Kim's having a chat to someone as well. Wow, we have got multiple layers. We've got a tiramisu of bidders here this evening. Layers upon layers of bidders. Have a look at that. Especially if you've got a sweet tooth. Goodness me, this is absolutely wild. $1,050,000. There are a few parties here on the chat. Let's have a quick see what's a few people reaching out for help there. Absolutely. Let's see. All right, Kim. Anthony's going to call you. Let's get Anthony on the phone there to Kim, have a quick chat. Alexander's still in conversation. We appreciate anyone joining us on Facebook. We are, of course, just dotting our I's and crossing our T's at this stage, checking all the competition is done. With the unconditional process of auction, once we sell it, there's no going back. This is the negotiation. This is the market value. This is us selling right now unconditionally. It's what we love. For 120 years, we have been doing it around the country. Almost 120 years on behalf of Ray White, of course. It's the best way to buy and sell property. Full transparency, you can see exactly what's going on. This incredible private online auction platform means you can see your competition, you can see the real people trying to take away your real dreams, and that's what's happening right now. Bidder number 24.
James, number 10, $1,055,000.
$1,055,000. I thought I could smell a little more out there. I thought I could. There it is, $1,055,000 at 105.5. Call it 1.1. Let's get aggressive. Bidder number 24. A quick smack on the nose for anyone that dares cross your path. Call it 1.1. Straight to 1.1. $1,075,000. Stick to the round numbers as a bare minimum. Playing their game will just tease them along. Spend some money to save some money. You've done this many times. Bidder number 24. I don't know who you are. I'm just judging from your behaviour, and it's someone who is very well versed in the auction platform, the auction practice, and how to win at auction. $1,075,000. Let's go there. Let's not muck around. Lock it and clock it. Let's go. $1,075,000. Back on top. Back in front where you belong. Bidder number 24. You've probably got another auction to go. You're probably shopping for a few things. Bidder number 24. I can't imagine this will be one of several purchases this week the way you operate. My goodness. $1,075,000. Let's do it. Alexander doing a great job there, certainly helping you home. $1,075,000, my suggestion. Alexander, we're just going to get a thumbs up or a thumbs down if your bidder is active or inactive. Of course, we are very close to, he's still going. He does not give up.
No, thumb up or down, but 1 second.
All right, no, absolutely. Don't leave any stones unturned here this evening. Well, this is interesting, Anthony. Your bidder there is certainly, bit of a cat amongst the pigeons. They're certainly stirred away some of that confidence with bidder number 24. A conversation happening, but no bids being uttered back. So I'd imagine they're negotiating what they're going to do. And 1.1, of course, the logical progression there, the best way to keep that confident strategy going. You don't want to undersell your future either. 1.1, who calls it 1.1? Bidder number 24 calls it 1.1. Straight to 1.1. Let's call it 1.1. 1.1, we can get there in 15s if you like, if that's more your way, but I'd rather get there and just, you can still see there's 2 active. There could be several other parties here, but I'd certainly suggest 1.1, a great place to finish. A nice round number, lots of people's budgets. Let's go 1.1. Bidder number 24. I can't imagine you dominate like that through 90% of the auction and then give up at the end. It seems out of character. Seems a little odd. $1,055,000. Alessandro, I'd suggest they go straight to $1,075,000. Certainly the $19,000 bid cut away about 40 to 50% of their competitors. This last $20,000 bid should do the rest in.
James, just give us a couple minutes.
Absolutely. Right. We've been patient with everyone else, and I know bidder 24 would have been frustrated at that point, so we're going to offer the same courtesy back. Anthony, please thank your bidder. Ask them to be patient. Alexander's seeing what's happening there. Bobby B. Seto just keeping an eye on everything. Mario Peretta joining us as well. Of course, great to see all the agents just engage, whether they're selling the property or not. They're here because they love real estate and they love helping people. That's what we are doing. Hard to say. If you're on Facebook, place your bets with your friends. Who's going to get this? Which bidder's going to get it? They're moving 55. 61 parties here.
Bidder 5 is out.
All right, thank you, Patrick, for letting us know there. We've lost a bidder. Lost a bidder there. We're going to be okay though. And $1,055 at 105.5. I'm going to call it through with no better bids. Looks like 24 is done. Anthony, congratulations. Your last minute interest has certainly secured the asset at 105.5 now. First chance at $1,055 now. Second call, 105.5. Third and final opportunity here now at $1,055,000 on behalf of Robert, Ray Whiteweather Park, Tassel Hills, and the entirety of the team. We thank you.
Wait. What am I doing?
1.1, my suggestion. Let's go to 1.1, bidder number 24. Scare them away. Don't change strategy.
1,060,000.
$1,060,000. Here we go. Very hard not to bid back on someone using your strategy against yourself. Anthony, what do we say? Another 5, $1,065,000. If you're in for $1,055,000, I can't imagine the bank said you can't spend over $1,055,000, an obscure increment for a lending criteria. I'd say 1.1 would have been more like it, or 1.2, but certainly not, don't spend over 105.5. If you're in for $1,055,000, you're in for $1,065,000. 106.5, let's call it
James, number 10, 1,061,000.
$1,061,000. And I think what I've learnt about bid number 24 in the 28 minutes we've been sharing here this evening is they wouldn't be beaten publicly by $1,000 with this many witnesses. 61 witnesses beating bidder number 24 by $1,000. I can't imagine that's going to feel good going to sleep. Call it $1,070,000. Buy once, cry once, scare them away. Confidence got you this far. Confidence will get you home. Let's get aggressive. Let's bring back the old bidder number 24. Let's call it $1,070,000, 107,000. Let's go. Don't miss out on the property. I'm going to call it through. There's no justification for hesitation here. You're in for 60, you're in for 70. I'd go straight to 75. My suggestion to 106.1 now. First chance, $1,070,000. Let's go there. Second call at $1,061,000. Third and final opportunity, straight to $1,070,000. Let's do it. Otherwise, we do need to move on. There are kids that need to eat. I believe there are...
$1,063,000.
$1,063,000, doubling his competition's bid. Not bad. Not bad at all, 24. I like that approach. Let's
James, bidder number 10, 1,065,000.
$1,065,000. Look at the confidence. Double-digit registrations. People still very active, hot on his heels. Somebody knows something. I think Anthony's bidder may know something as well. May have had a few conversations with the council about what's possible here. At $1,065,000 at 106.5, 75. Spend 10. Take control of the auction. This new strategy, this new humble 24, I don't like. It's not working. 24 is out. 24 is out. I don't believe it. I thought they were the hero of the auction. Thank them so much, Alessandro. I do appreciate everything they've done here. And of course, we'll try and find something this good that's been held this tightly with 2 lots as well. But it's going to be difficult. At $1,065,000, Anthony, your bidder has it with no better bids. We certainly sell away here at 106.5 now. First chance, Alexander definitely out. Second call now at $1,065,000. Just a thumbs down if you're out there. Thanks, Alexander. Third and final call at $1,065,000. He's still in a conversation there. Alexander, just going to need some instructions there.
James, my bid is out.
All right, beautiful stuff. We certainly are selling. At $1,065,000 on behalf of Ray White, Weatherall Park, Cecil Hills, we sell away. First, second, third and final chance now. All finished, all silent. We are selling, and we are sold. Well bought. Thank you so much. If you are curious about the value of your home, do have a chat to the team. If you missed out this evening, please talk to your bidding advocate that's been helping you thus far. Of course, reach out to any agents that you've been in touch with over the last little while. It is a long road to purchasing property, but we are here to help, and we love helping people get from where they are to where they want to be. Stay safe, stay home.